tuning in for part 2 on what can we observe about objects. We are now starting at page 128, so make sure you are on this page, 128. And it is looking at other properties of matter. So we can describe the weight as heavy or light. Some things you pick up feel light. Others feel heavy. Weight. Bold print highlighted vocabulary word. Circle it. Weight is the measure of how heavy an object feels. The boy is holding 2 balls. This small one is actually heavy. Compared to the beach ball, which is filled with air, it is light. Do the math. Order by weight. Order from light to heavy. Write 1 for the lightest, write 3 for the heaviest. So we are going to put these in order, 1, 2, and 3. From light to heavy. So we have a can of paint, a paper clip, and a marker. So in looking at these 3, I know the paper clip is going to be the lightest, so I'm going to write a 1 for that paper clip. Then you need to pick which one comes next, the marker or the paint, and write a 2 by it. And then you write a 3 for the heaviest one. When you are finished, flip your packet to page 129. Hot or cold, another way we can describe matter. How hot is a pizza? How cold is an ice pop? You can find out by using temperature. Temperature, bold print highlighted vocabulary word, circle it. Temperature is the measure of how warm something is. So now we see a column that has pizza, hot cocoa, and it says draw something hot in the bottom box. So this entire column is hot. Then I see an ice pop, lemonade, and it says draw something cold. So in this box you have hot, in this box you have cold. So you will draw a picture to match each of those. You can pause at this time. When you are finished, you're going to turn to the next page and restart the video. Now we're looking at why it matters. Will it sink or will it float? Think about things in a tub or a pool. A sponge may stay on top of the water. A bar of soap may go to the bottom. An object that floats stays on top of a liquid. An object that sinks falls to the bottom. Circle what floats. Draw an X on what sinks. So circle whatever floats at the top and draw an X on whatever sinks. You can pause and take care of that. And then flip your paper over to page 131. On page 131, the subtitle says, "How does that boat float?" Look at the clay boat and the clay ball that's on the previous page. The ball sinks, the boat floats. Why? The ball and the boat have different shapes. The shape of the boat helps it float. Sometimes, changing the shape of something makes it sink or float. Caption at the top, "The canoe with people is big and heavy. Why does it float? Because the shape helps it stay on top of the water." You're going to stop this video at this time and visit again for part 3.